Oh, let me fix this light. Oh, OMG. It might be that. Let me see. That might be even worse. Ooh, why is it so bad? That's not good.
I'm not connected through my Zoom camera.
What? We got it. Not right now, please.
What'd you say?
I said not right now, please. Maybe
for real.
Right. In the world. Maybe I need to see. What am I do? Let me see something. Oh, Lord.
Okay, so Raquel should be somewhere getting in here now. Here she go.
Oh man, declared in.
No, it just kind of looks like it might, the lens might need to be wiped, do you think?
That's what I did. All I did. Let me see if I can find something that's a wipe with.
Can we hear me? We can hear you, Diva.
Hello, hello, hello.
Oh, that's the camera.
Okay, that's what's up.
Oh, not right now.
That's what's up. That's the beat.
Okay. I'm kind of scared to play some music or not.
They have to turn it down real low.
Or if we do, we play it for a few seconds and then turn it off.
Yes, ma'am.
I think that's what has to happen.
That's okay. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Let's see.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so it is using my camera. Awesome.
Cool. Yes. Yes, ma'am. Yes.
Now we currently are live on my YouTube channel. And what I may do is just go live from my Facebook personal channel.
Okay.
And then just share the video after we're completed.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm kind of hesitant on really playing some music, like really.
Oh.
All right, are we ready, divas?
Yes, ma'am.
Raquel, I still have you on a black screen.
So do I need to hit the start the video? Duh, probably so. Duh.
Yeah, so we can see your beautiful face.
Hello, hello. Can you see me?
Hello, hello.
Nene, hey.
Girl, you something else.
I know. I had to get out of these clothes, and I got into my African dashiki, so that's what we doing this in. Yes, baby.
So do you have some more lighting for you back in the background?
Me?
Raquel?
I can, do I need to get some more lighting? Hold on, because we can always just, look, we can move me. Is that better?
Yeah, that should be better.
Better?
Yeah, I need some light directly like in front of your face, your cute face.
My face? Let's see what we can do for my face. Because we can always bootleg, and look, I have plenty of lamps. We can go from one area to the next with a chair. We can fix that real quick. Boom. Lights, camera, action. Yeah, we can fix that. Hold on. We do it. There we go here. And we can fix that and get us some beautiful lightage here. Excuse me. Okay, let's see what we can do here. Is that a little bit better on my skin?
Yeah.
Yeah, I need. Okay, because we can move all this over and get all up in my grill. Hey, how y'all doing?
Girl, you so crazy.
There you go. Let
Okay,
there
now
be
you
light.
might wipe yours. You might wipe. You so fun. I swear, I don't know what to do with you. You might wipe your screen. Let's see if your screen look like it might be clear enough too. I just want to make sure y'all are very well clear see. See, that's why the only thing is.
Give me a second. Get the house pipes. Hold on. Love you too.
I see you, Felisa.
Yeah, I'm
using your cam.
Making stuff good.
You using your cam?
My mini cam?
Uh-huh.
Yes, ma'am.
On your computer? Man.
Well, I'm not using my camera on my laptop. I'm using the camera on that little plant is getting on my nerves. Using my camera that I had earlier today. Did you see it earlier today?
Okay.
Yeah, that's the one I have.
I have one of those. I needed to download onto my computer or something.
There we go. Is that a little bit better?
Yes. Yes, tons better. Okie dokie. So I guess we're ready.
Smoky chunky. Let's do this.
We'll get. All right, ladies.
I'm gonna move some things around. Y'all continue to talk. I'm gonna just move around. So when I pan it around, all I gotta do is just pan it around.
Okay. Yeah, we're gonna start with Felisa first. Felisa.
Oh, no worry. No, yes, ma'am. Absolutely.
Can I get my stuff where I can? Good night, Mama.
Like,
Okay, I'm gonna have to just take that off once we get to that point.
fine.
We'll make sure it shows special guests, all that good stuff. So, whoop, whoop.
Yes.
Oh, shoot.
That's what's up.
Okay, let's get ready. Are we ready?
Let's get into it. Let's do this.
Yes.
Yes. Yes. Let me move my little paraphernalia out of the way.
Yeah, because this is
I know I did. Yes, ma'am. Family show. Mm-hmm. Like after dark will be after dark.
right.
Okay, they're gonna be like, what is these? Okay, now it's almost the weekend. I don't know if I can take these ladies. Do it, do it, do it. Do it, do it, do it.
I don't know why I can't share it on my YouTube for you guys to be able to, where I can see you both.
Really?
I'll tell you what, I'm just going to record it.
Okay.
Because many YouTube, I mean, not YouTube, but
Facebook.
Zoom will actually record it. Okay, here we go, ladies. You ready?
Ready?
Yeah.
All right, let's go live, ladies. Just look for the all righty, we should be logging in. Are we live yet? Oh, we are officially live. You should be able to find us on your Facebook page.
Hello, hello, evening.
I'm trying to get in here so I can invite some folks to come in,
No worries.
share, and all that good stuff.
Yes.
Maybe because it's on my personal page, I gotta go to it. All right, we should be live.
We're live.
In living color.
Yes.
They're gonna be like, this one is 9, 10 at night, and she still got energy and smiling.
Yes.
Right.
I know. They're gonna be like, what's she on? Nothing.
Well, good evening to all, and all good evening. We are ready to kick off our live podcast this evening of Experience the Green Lifestyle by Resetting Your Family's Health with vegan chef Felisa Cargile and our natural health and wellness coach, Raquel Rogers. They are with me officially live on Zoom. We
Hello,
do
hello.
want to first off say it was bananas. We actually had fun earlier today at 2 o'clock. But the crazy part about it is we were not able to be successful for everyone to hear us. And we need you guys to hear us because there's so much information that was shared that we need you to have this information, right? So we had to come back live this evening. So we thank you all for tuning in. I can't see everyone that has popped in just yet. So if you are there with us, say hello to us. We would love to know who's on and jamming with us. But this evening, this is the first launch of a new podcast for Neighborhood Jams with Sunni Pouncil, by the way. But the great news that I shared earlier is that we are officially partnered with The Kickback. And The Kickback is a platform that is made up of 3 divisions. And these 3 divisions are a radio station, a TV network, and an online marketplace. They're basically giving Black businesses the ability to sell their products and ultimately increase their bottom line. So how excited I am to be a part of the kickback, now officially kicking off this Saturday. So this podcast will be aired live on television and then of course played on the radio stations, and it should have the comments and the times there in your comment section of Saturday at 11 a.m. Central Standard Time, and then on Tuesdays and Thursdays at 9 p.m. prime time. So you want to make sure you're supporting your local Oklahoma City podcast, Neighborhood Jams with Sunni Pouncil. But no further ado, the reason that I wanted to take this podcast to a new level is to educate the community on so many different things. I don't know about you, but I have so many questions when it comes to health. And now that they've been talking about the plants, the meat plants are shutting down, what are we gonna do for food? So this is where I had to utilize my resources for what's going on in the world today. And so that's why I'm so glad that I partnered with my vegan friend, my vegan chef, Miss Felisa Cargile. She's gonna talk to us about a shake. Oh my gosh, it was absolutely great. We tried it earlier. So if you got to see this podcast earlier today, you should be able to catch that. And then, of course, we couldn't do this without having a natural health and wellness coach. So that's why we have Ms. Raquel Rogers that is also partnering with us. And so we want to share some detailed information that we shared earlier, and hopefully you'll be able to hear us and there's no issues at all. And so if you have any questions, now's the time to put them in the comment section so we can answer those questions throughout this 45 minutes of our podcast. And so we know it's late. We don't want to hold you too long, but I had to share you this information, especially since Facebook put me on mute because I played Jill Scott the Golden. So that's why I opted not to play no music this evening. So I'm gonna be cool with it. But this is why you need to have the YouTube channel. So let me stop right there and just ask, if you do not have your YouTube channel, I am so asking that you have popped over, got your free YouTube account, search for the Neighborhood Jams with Sunni Pouncil, subscribe and set those notifications so that you can be connected with me, as every Thursday up to 1 full hour at 2 p.m. I'm giving you content of information that you can use. And so at this point, I can't do anything but turn it over to my dear friend, my vegan chef, Miss Felisa Cargile. Felisa, what are you cooking up this evening? Or shall I say mixing up this evening?
Well, we're going to well, thank you for having me. I really appreciate it. I'm so excited to be here to share with you one of my smoothies that I love to do. It is the mango banana sea moss smoothie, okay? So you can't go wrong with it, okay? You don't have that many ingredients, and so it's healthy for you, it's beneficial for you. So we're gonna go ahead and get started, okay? So what we're gonna do is we're gonna get our mango, okay? And you wanna try to get your things organic as possible, okay? So we're gonna use some organic mango chunks. We're gonna put that in there first. And one thing about mangoes, it's very helpful for you. It's a immune boosted, helping you boost your immune system, okay? So we're gonna put some of this in here, some of the mango. I always do that, but it's okay. So yeah, we're gonna put that in there as well. I might put a little bit more in it just to see how it goes first, okay? But it also helps with your eye health. It also helps lower your cholesterol. It helps with your skin, and it also aids in weight loss, okay? So that's what some of the mango do for you, okay? It helps with the healthy gut and helps with that digestive system. So we want to keep our digestive system. We want to keep our sink moving, okay? We don't want it to be all clogged up, right? So we're just gonna put some healthy things in here. So mango is one of the ingredients that we're gonna use in our mango banana sea moss smoothie. And next, we're gonna use some frozen bananas, okay? You can do this ahead of time. You can just cut them up, put them in a plastic bag, and put them in the freezer, okay? And freeze those. So we're gonna use all these. So it's about 6 of these in here, okay? So we're gonna add that, okay? And bananas have potassium and magnesium, so which is good for the body as well, okay? So we wanna make sure that we add in that too as well, okay? Bananas is also good for you, so good for you. It helps sweeten some of your foods. It also sweetens some of your baking dishes when you're baking. You can use bananas when they start getting soft like this, okay? you start getting real right like this is the best time to use it in your baking, okay? And I keep them. I like, and I'll probably make some banana nut bread or something with it, okay? Instead of using egg, you can use that, okay? So we're gonna also add probably not too much of the almond milk, okay? It's dairy free, it's also gluten free, and it's also soy free, okay? So we'll add some of this in here. Add some of that in there.
And as I said earlier, our chefs, I have to say our chefs do not use measuring cups or measuring spoons. That means they are the chefs. So we'll have to ask.
Right?
We do not. But it's okay, okay? Just get in contact with me and I'll give them to you. Okay, so then
how about
some sea moss to it, okay? Sea moss is very good for you. Yes. Oh, say it again. Oh, and there's my book. Thank you for posting that. That's my book. Y'all can also get in contact with me to get the book as well. According to Recipes for Eating Vegan, you can get that as well. Thank you for posting that.
Absolutely.
And like I stated before, website and get that at www.politicalvegan.com and
that's
get that.
Up.
And
right.
Yeah, that's where you get it from. So this is the sea moss. Sea moss is an organic, wild crafted say. So this is so good for you as well. So it helps with your joints, it helps with strengthening of your bones as well. It has iron, it has zinc, okay? It has magnesium in it. So we're gonna put like 2 tablespoons in there. Just like that. If you look at it, it has like a gel look to it. See that, like that? What's so amazing about this is a very diverse seaweed, okay? It's a seaweed, it's a red algae, and it's good for the body. It does a lot of things for the body. Antioxidant, it's a probiotic as well, a prebiotic for the body, which it helps the gut system. It helps, it's like a natural dietary fiber, okay? So it helps with that as well. So if you haven't tried sea moss, you have to try it, okay? Like I said, it helps with your skin, it helps with your digestive system, it helps keep things moving the way it needs to be moving, okay? So that's something you can use. So we're gonna also use some flax seeds, some chia seeds, and hemp seeds. This is just a trilogy. It has all 3 of the omega-3s in here, so that's what it does for you. We're gonna add some of that in here. Okay, and no, I do not measure it.
All right, but it's what needs to go on there. Yes, ma'am.
Yes, it's okay. Okay, so and it's also rich in omega acid. So that's a lot of things that that sea moss does for the body. So you know what I'm saying, it helps with your high blood pressure, it helps with diabetes, and then you know it just getting it into the system. And most people love putting it in their smoothie, so that's why I add it to the smoothie so you can actually see exactly how it works, okay? And how to use it as well. Okay, so this is gonna be just a little bit loud, but we're gonna get this going. Okay.
Hey. That's what I'm
So
saying.
what I did was I put more of the almond milk that I did the last time, so I'm gonna add a little more mangoes in here.
Okay.
I kind of like a little thicker than that, okay? So that's what we're gonna add in here. Just like that.
Question, if they don't want to use flaxseed, could they use something like an almond butter or a cashew butter to add in it for the protein as well?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, because not everybody likes the consistency and the taste of flaxseed or chia seed. So I thought maybe that's why I wanted to make sure there was something there. If we didn't want to put that in, that we can put that in that will still give us the flavor that we need, but not the bite and the tag with the chia seeds and flaxseed.
Absolutely.
Right, exactly. Exactly. And it'll also give it a little more sweetness to it as well if you wanted your smoothie to be a little sweeter than what it is.
Okay.
So you can do that. as well. Okay, it's a natural sweetener for it. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to pull a glass up. Okay,
Glass up,
just like this. Yes.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna keep it nice because I forgot this is a family. I was gonna say something else.
And there we go. So we have our mango banana sea moss smoothie.
And
That's
it was
what's up.
delicious.
Yes, it was.
This is an awesome thing to do when you get ready to go out the door. You can get your little to-go cup and take it with you out the door as you're leaving. Okay. But yes, this smoothie has a lot of minerals for you. It has a lot of vitamins. It has a lot of nutrients for you that you can put in a glass, in a cup to go. And it's easy to make. It's easy. Magnesium, zinc, iron, all those things is in this, okay? All because of all the ingredients that we use, and also the sea moss as well. So the sea moss gave it a little more boost to it as well. Okay.
Okay.
I like how the sea moss is so versatile, how it could be used for various different things. What were those some of those things that the sea moss was great for?
It's great for like diabetes, help with your diabetes, help with blood pressure. It also helps with your the joints. If you have joint pain, it also helps if you have like a headache or things like that. You can use that. You can also use it for if you have like a burn on your skin. You can use it on your skin. You can use it in your hair as a conditioner as well. You can use it as a face mask as well. Okay. So yes, it helps with the lymphatic system to help get things going. You know what I'm saying? So it also aids in that as well. The respiratory system. Yes, it does a lot.
And so we can actually get sea moss from you. Is that correct?
Yes. If you would like to purchase your sea moss from me, you can also go to my website at www.politicallyvegan.com, and you can also, that's where you can purchase it there too, along with the book.
Absolutely. We definitely want to give some support for this vegan chef, where she feels that vegan does the body good.
Yes, it does.
My goodness. And we want to make sure that you tune in, as every first Thursday we get to hear and get to see how vegan chef Felisa Cargile is cooking up in the kitchen. And so we'll be able to have several of an opportunities to see some of the different dishes and many dishes that you can cook as a vegan, and again, pretty much meatless, no meat at all, but a lot of different vegetables and minerals and things that we really need for our body, and it's so important. So I so appreciate you, Miss Felicia, joining us.
Thank you.
Thank you. It's so much benefit.
Absolutely. So you hang around with us, because we're going to talk over to Miss Raquel Rogers and get some details as we're talking the basics about resetting your family's health. As you just witnessed, experienced the green lifestyle, we now need to talk about resetting your family's health. And so Raquel, talk to us a little bit about what's going on with the Hattie's Holistic Healing.
Yeah.
Hello, and thank you for having me. Hattie's Holistic Healing, it is a holistic company. It's for herbs, herbal remedies. It's basically self-care, help, prevention, and therapies. What my official title is, I am a certified natural health and wellness coach. And what that means is I access people to let them know what we can do to actually get their body balanced. I studied alternative health therapies, herbs, supplements, therapies for common health conditions, home remedies, preventions, strategies for common health conditions, as well as integrative medicine approaches. And what that means is I'm not just a regular wellness coach. What that means is if you want to come to Hattie's, we can get you assessed, set up, and get you on a detox, a herbal remedy to where you benefit from organic herbs, natural herbs, and not any chemicals.
And that is so important, because I shared earlier today that I took my first trip to Sprouts this past Saturday with you, and how so much fun I had in understanding and learning about Sprouts and all the different things I could be doing naturally instead of putting all the different chemicals. And so that was pretty awesome.
The cool thing about Sprouts and places like Sprouts Farmers Market, they're going to have more products for you as far as natural and organic. With Sprouts, like when we had our thing and the PSA, I told you, as mothers, you have children, so you give your children vitamins. If you're giving your children gummy vitamins, fruit is naturally sweet. No ifs, ands, or buts. So if you're giving your children gummies, are you making sure that's organic gummies? Because fruit, like I said, is sweet. So why would you give your children something that has tapioca syrup or corn syrup? Well, if it's organically sweet, what are they covering up?
Right.
You're also buying it and giving it to your children.
That's right.
Yeah.
It's
I
very
know one
important
thing.
to be.
I know one thing. I bought those gummies from Sprouts, and today is what, Thursday? They were gone Tuesday. Between my husband and my son's first statement was these are good. These taste different, Mama. I was like, oh, so you like them?
Kids can tell the difference if it's, because you have to think about it, something as simple as a gummy bear. If it's not an organic gummy bear, there's no telling how much sugar, and not real sugar, but how much garbage you're getting in that. But if you actually enjoy a organic gummy, you're gonna get not the saccharum, you're gonna actually get a real gummy with real flavor. And it's very important, because if a child as simple as can just enjoy a gummy bear, a vitamin, and tell the difference, think about how that all adds up with your health. And the whole idea behind resetting your family's health is make sure you have herbs and supplements and vitamins for the whole family. With that being said, if people who travel, you can't take aspirin out of the country. You can't even take aspirin out of the state. So what do you have with you so if you get sick? What are you using that you can actually get and take from domestically to internationally, and they won't confiscate your things as far as customs?
Right.
You know, as far as older adults, the one thing that we as older adults, and if we have parents and our aunts and uncles, if they're older adults, if they're 50 years old, the one thing that everyone must be on is ginkgo biloba. That is one herb that is for cognitive memory and just memory functions.
Yes.
If you are a cannabis patient, I don't care what you say, how you say it, you're going to forget some stuff. Period. With that being said, something as simple as easy as ginkgo biloba, which is specifically for focus, memory, and cognitive functions. For pregnant women, mothers cannot take all these other herbs, but there's something as simple as lavender that can actually help a pregnant mother or mom-to-be, that would actually settle her stomach to where she can actually consume it and it won't be any issues. Once again, all this has to be cleared through their doctor. I am not a doctor. I'm an expert in my field. I don't cure anything. I give suggestions and assessments to help your body be balanced. My official title is I'm a facilitator to balance your energy.
Yes.
And we have to protect our energy, because there's so many things and so many elements, people coming at you, and you can be the healthiest person alive, but if you don't have a crystal or a sage, if you don't have yourself centered, you're going to be ran all over the board. You're going to be tired. You're going to be exhausted. And you're wondering why, as much as you're trying to do what you can't keep the energy and maintain the energy. That could be something as simple as ashwagandha to take care of stress and actually give you energy naturally.
Wow.
Yes.
So it's very important, if we are on herbs, make sure they're at least listed as organic herbs, natural herbs, because you have to be very careful on what you're shopping. You can go to any stores, but you have to be very important to read the label. And at Patty's, I make everything, all types of products that will be anything from homemade witch hazel that actually gets rid of skin tags and marks to rose water that actually gets fades away dark marks. Things like sage. Sage sticks can actually sage your whole house and get rid of turn your negative house into a positive environment. It's specifically to sage your house to get rid of garbage. And once again, these are all organic products that are 100% organic, 100% natural. There are no fillers. You know exactly what they are. And I just want to let everybody know, when you buy homemade products, these products are not like you buy in the store and on the shelf. So they have a very short shelf life. So when you get products, whether it be witch hazel or body wash or any types of tinctures. They don't have a long shelf life like most places that have preservatives. There's nothing into them. With natural products, you have to use them immediately. If you don't, things like rose water can last up to 6 months, but you have to put it in the refrigerator because it doesn't have anything in it and it's all organic.
Mm-hmm.
You have to be careful because what you put on your skin and what you actually can digest and eat will actually be a big difference between good or actually taking something that's toxicity or just toxic and actually be harmful for you. Just be very aware and just follow people behind you, get a hold of holistic healers, herbalists, people in the field who can actually guide you on what you need to do. Yes.
Yeah, because you was basically raised from the background of being herbalist, and so you have that experience from being a young girl all the way up to your adult age.
Yes, I've been studying herbs for over 20-something years, and it's crazy because when I was a diabetic, I forgot all those simple things, and when I became inflicted with diabetes, I had to learn basic nutrition again. I'm not just speaking just from a consumer standpoint. I too used to be a type 2 diabetic. 4 shots a day, metformin, high blood pressure. I had to change my whole way of eating.
Right.
And if you're going to do it, it has to be for the whole house. If you have a household and one person is afflicted with diabetes or congestive heart failure or all these types of issues, in order for the whole house to be healthy, everybody has to do on that same spiel. And I'm a big fan. I don't like the word diet. The first 3 letters in diet, your body hears that and it starts resisting. You have to do word trickery or food modification. You have to do something so your body doesn't know that you're making changes. And if you start slowly by doing it, the body can't catch on. But when you start doing too much of a drastic change, the body starts resisting and you automatically fail. With that being said, you have to make sure you're doing things that's holistically to where you need it to be.
Right.
Reading labels, making sure all the products that you use from your meats. I'm a carnivore. I like my meat, even my pork. So if I eat those types of meats, it's organic. It's grass-fed, cow, chicken, or pork, because those are plant-based animals and they're going to get a lot more things for them good nutritionally versus just a lot of garbage and trough, pretty much like what pigs eat.
And it may be a little more expensive, but so is good food,
I'd rather take organic meat over some garbage. Yes, ma'am. Any day.
Yeah.
Any day. And it's better for you too, because your body breaks it down and it goes where it needs to go naturally and not being forced, because it doesn't have a bunch of toxins and a bunch of additives and preservatives. And places like Sprouts, Natural Grocers, Dotson's, your farmers markets, they're a little pricey, but they will actually help they will reset your whole family's health for real.
And I've never really heard of Dotson. So where's Dotson?
Dotson's is located off of, I want to say Northwest or Southwest 74th. It's right over there by the half price bookstore. It's over in that shopping center. And they have, it's like Sprouts, but they're not as, they're bigger. But it just, with Sprouts and all these other places, you have to price comparison and shop. I go to Dotson's because they have an amazing organic herbal section. I wish Sprouts had it, but they don't. But they have everything from red clover, candula, elderberry. They can sell it by the pound or the ounce, and it's organic product. So when I do buy a lot of my herbs from there for my clients, as well as things that I use at home, that's one of the places that I go locally when I can't get to my suppliers out of town, who are also certified natural organic. A lot of them are kosher blessed. For a lot of people that we have, a lot of my clients that I tend to who are Jewish, they want to make sure that they're buying blessed and kosher product, exactly what mine is. And the thing about mine, all of my products, it doesn't matter who I am or whatever, all of my products, if it does not have this organic, if it does not say organic or natural product, you're not buying a natural product. Because here's the deal, I can guarantee all the products that I use, from the hair oil, the oils to the herbs, they're automatically certified organic. I am an organic gardener. So that's one thing I pride myself in, because you want to make sure you got stuff that can actually be beneficial from you and not potpourri.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And so real quickly, share us the story of how you got involved with the holistic healing, because I know it started with the diabetes, but it was a point that I remember that you were actually on a journey to find something to help you, because you had some situations where you weren't getting service, and so it led you on a journey to find this research. And so kind of take us through that real quickly.
A little bit of journey. Hattie's holistic healing became because my mother. My mother was my best friend. She was the matriarch of our family. She kept our family together. She's been gone for 11 years. And when she passed away as a double amputee. That means she lost both of her legs from the kneecaps down, congestive heart failure, kidney failure, and all these health attributes. And when I wasn't able to save her, and that it tore me up for a long time. And then when I got affected with diabetes, I didn't want my journey to be lost as hers. So right. I had to take what the doctor's given me. There wasn't a question I didn't want to go to a doctor. My situation was pretty severe that if I didn't take the medicine that the doctor gave me, I could have went into a diabetic coma. And a little bit of history, people born in diabetic comas, 9 times out of 10, they don't recover out of them. So it wouldn't have been a question of my mom, like my mother. It'd have been a question on myself because I was trying to be hard-headed. I had to have the medication until I woke up. And once I woke up, it made sense. All the knowledge and all the gifts from my grandmother and my great-grandmother being in her house, just with her, all that came back to me in waves. And I let my doctor know, at the end of the day, y'all work for me, I don't work for y'all. I would keep you posted on what I need to do in order to get my health together. I started researching things like sea lime cinnamon. I take 2 sea lime cinnamon capsules, that's 1,000 milligrams every day to keep my diabetes at bay. Wow. I stick myself maybe once a month. I have my A1C so low when I do go and see my doctor, they're like, why are you here? Yeah. Well, I'm giving y'all a check. Next, we good. Right. Okay. Right. But other than then, I didn't need for conventional medicine once I knew what I had to do, because they had to give me conventional medicine to keep me alive. It was my job to maintain my health. And with that being said, using the regular medicines, if I'd have continued on that, there would have been more health complications down the line, and I didn't want that story for me. Right. So I went the holistic route. It wasn't easy. I had to measure my food, and I'm gonna tell you right now, I hated that more than anything else. But I did it. I had to exercise. I did everything that it was supposed to do, not because I didn't want to, but as an alternative, either that or pushing the dirt. Right. And I have way too much to do, and my testimony and my journey is just beginning. So I did what I had to do, and I reversed my type 2 diabetes, like I said, with 2 sea lime cinnamon capsules, vegetarian capsules, and hawthorn kept my blood pressure at bay. And I don't take any medicines other than vitamins, supplements. And I drink my herbal teas or my herbal blends. That is all that I take.
Wow. That is amazing. And so, Felisa, what got you on the vegan start? The vegan. What is your story that got you on vegan?
Well, mine was, I was unhealthy. I was so constipated. I was so constipated. I can go weeks and weeks, even months, without even having a bowel movement.
That is unhealthy.
I knew I had to change something. Yeah. Once I started changing my diet and I went vegan, because I went cold turkey. I went cold turkey vegan. And I was no. And I started having bowel movements like 3 or 4 times a day. I was eliminating the food that I was putting in my system.
Right, that was backing up.
It was coming out.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, and that's so important on detox. And like you said on your CMOS, that's the most important thing. I try to let all my clients know when they come see me. Oh, I want you to give me a pill that's gonna make everything work, baby. It don't work that way.
Right, right.
And the cool thing, and the thing about this, people don't understand is, if you don't detox first, no matter if you get a doctor to write you a prescription or not, it ain't gonna work, because it's kind of like you're plugged up.
Right. Well, I'm grateful that you shared with me the 4 N's. And I have already started my detox. I've started my weight measurement. So I got my scale. I've been walking. I've been exercising with the different extreme hip hop groups. Shout out to Liz and Britt for their extreme hip hop. And then Ashley Montgomery and Carla Hudley and Brittany Williams, they're over on that side doing their extreme hip hops. So the whole thing of it is I've started the detox. And it actually feels good, I must say. And of course, I suffer with fibroids. And so it's one of those things that I wanted to find something that don't make me feel so bloated, you know? Because I know there's certain things that I can't eat, like pastas and breads and all the yeast and stuff that makes your stomach blow up. But I can eat just a little bit and it will make me look like I'm 2 months pregnant, literally. So I'm sick of fibroids. And so I'm super excited to learn some new things that I've heard from Raquel and just conversating with her earlier. We're definitely going to be kicking off a segment starting in June where we want to get your snack back. So we've definitely got to talk to you ladies about that. That is going to be an after hours conversation. So if you are looking, say it again.
That's a grown folks conversation, baby. That's for after hours, and we definitely have to get permission.
That's going to be a grown folks conversation. I'm super excited to be announcing that. But hey, we've got to talk about complete health wellness. We got to talk about the food you consume, which is 90% of what you eat makes you lose weight. And so the amount of food that you consume, we want to make sure it's healthy enough. And so even like with the vegan coach, I was explaining to her, I got to have my meat. I got to keep my pork. I got to keep that bacon. Let's just be transparent. I got to keep it. Okay, from the rooter to the tooth, I got to keep him. But I got to be sure that I start going corn-fed, you know, farm-raised. And what I like about it is that Raquel is a part of our Northeast Farmers Market, and we will be going live at some point over the next 6 months because every Thursday, every first Thursday at 2 o'clock, it is our goal and mission to bring you a great experience of the green lifestyle, resetting your family's health. And it is so important that you tap into this information. And please share the video. Please share the video. It was a wealth of information for me. This is just the start. And so I couldn't be more happy of having these two divas on here sharing with me live. Is there any other final words you ladies have to say?
Thank you.
Just that you can combine herbs. I know some people, they're concerned about, I don't want to take these many because I have these many pills. The good thing and the blessing behind organic herbs is you can layer them. So say if you have one that has, say like with my situation, that was a diabetic, high blood pressure, instead of taking one Ceylon cinnamon here, and then I combine my Ceylon cinnamon in a tea along with my hawthorn, along with some sage to also bring my blood sugar down, as well as some basil leaf, just to bring those, to lower those blood sugars. And I drank it. And if you don't like, because some herbs taste like medicine, use honey, use a sweetener, use a guava nectar, use stevia. What the problem of what gets us as a community is the process when they bleach everything from its regular color and they bleach it. That's when you have all the diabetics and the cholesterol, because they're changing everything from their natural color to something in order to do. So if you do sugar raw is brown. It ain't white.
Real sugar. I would think that it was white because I've always seen with my eyes that
that's
sugar
because it's been bleached. Yes, it's been bleached to be white. And then when they do that, that's when you have the problems, because that's when you have your starches. Wheat bread is not bad for you. It's when they have white bread. Yes, and that's the thing that gets you. I even make my own tater chips. If I do them, I use corn tortillas.
I'd like to try some of those kale chips. I've got to learn how to make them. I heard that they were pretty good. But while we were at Sprouts on Saturday, I picked up some of the fried crunchy okra. They're like okra chips. Oh, those
did you like them?
Oh my gosh, I love those.
Yes, and if you guys are not familiar on shopping grocery, you can always hit up myself at HattieSolicitorKilling.net, ask questions. I'm available to walk people through. It don't cost anything, just to help you get educated and just knowledge, because here's the deal, we gotta get better, because like Sunni had said, if they're going to close down these meat plants, how are you going to be able to take care of your family?
Right. And you can put a healthy way by still cooking with vegetables. There's nothing wrong with vegetables. There's several different ways you can eat vegetables. I've yet still got to try eggplant.
Girl, I will murder eggplant, whether it be grilled or not. I didn't like it before, but I cooked one on the grill one year. Baby.
Yes.
So I've never tried one, so I'm sure our vegan chef will have something for us somewhere in the next 6 months.
Oh yeah, I have some things lined up for you all, so y'all want to stay tuned. Okay,
That's what's up. Yes.
Definitely.
And
Hey,
there's
now,
more things.
Felisa, real quickly, because we're at our 50-minute mark. We still have 5 or 10 minutes left. We don't want to take you all's time up as it is the late night prime time. But we definitely want to make sure that we give you this content that we shared earlier today, because it was so much information for me. And I figured if I had these questions, I wondered who else had those questions. So that's what brought this about. So Felisa, tell us how we can get in contact with you, follow you, for your current videos that you currently have, and then definitely how we can purchase this book.
Yes, so you can purchase the book at www.politicallyvegan.com. You can get the book there. You can also purchase the CMOS there as well. And you can reach me on all platforms. On Facebook, you can get me on Instagram, The Politically Vegan. You can get me over there, and also on YouTube, The Politically Vegan as well, and on Facebook up under The Politically Vegan, and also Felisa Cargile. You can reach me on that platform, but most importantly, you can reach me on my website, okay? You can leave a comment, any questions that you may have. There's a little tab there, you can go there, and politicallyvegan.com. That's where you can reach me at.
Awesome. And Miss Raquel Rogers, how can we contact you, sis?
You can reach me at Hattie'sHolisticHealing.net, all one word. You can also reach me at Women, Weed, and Wellness on Instagram. You can also reach me at Hattie's Holistic Healing on Facebook. I also have products too, everything from herbs, nutrition, crown hair oil, just a plethora of everything. I even have crystals. So if crystal is your thing, we have a whole plethora of nothing but just herbs in the whole sphere. So you can always contact that. I have everything from sampler kits that are $15 if they want to know what all comes in a product, as well as products. And you can reach me at Hattie'sHolisticHealing.net, leave me a message, and just follow the journey, because we're going to get everybody experience the green life experience, and we're going to reset the family's health.
That's right.
Absolutely.
That's right. And if I'm not mistaken, for those of you that are looking forward to the Get Your Snap Back with some with some organic herbs, we do have packages with Miss Raquel that she has only a few limited left. And so Raquel, do you want to share that for a couple of our viewers so that they can get ready for the first Friday in June for our neighborhood jams after hours, adults only? This will not be kid friendly. This will truly be adult only, as we're talking about. Get your snap back.
Yes, and what that means is we as women, we take the most trauma. Our womb take the most trauma, whether it be our cycles, PMS, premenstrual menopause, children, birth, loss. We take the most problem. And what are we doing as far as holistically to make sure we get our snap back? Are we doing yoni steams? What herbs are we doing to tighten those muscles, those membrane muscles? What are we doing to actually get rid of the toxicity in the vaginal muscles to make sure whoever we got in our life, we got that snapback?
Hey,
tune in. It's all organic, all natural. And here at Hattie's, I have lotus basins that you can actually turn your spa into your own yoni spa.
Yes, yes.
We love it. I cannot wait to get this information, because it's nothing like being cleansed inside and out. And I love that. So I thank our special guests for tuning in today. And definitely make sure, again, you tune into us the first Thursday of every month as we're experiencing the green lifestyle by resetting your family's health with vegan chef, Miss Felisa Cargile, and health wellness coach, Miss Raquel Rogers. And so I thank you, divas, for tuning in. Stick around as I'm going to share with you our neighborhood jams with Sunni Pouncil, our sponsor spotlighters for the evening. And let me share with you, our first sponsor spotlighter is Miss Nicole Wright, an insurance agent from the Narissa Berry Insurance Agency. And let me share with you, you can call her and get your free auto, home, or commercial quote. But because of pandemic coronavirus, if you're looking for a commercial quote, it is running about a 2-week delay at this moment. But so if you are having a need for commercial financing, I encourage you, or commercial insurance, I encourage you to get in contact with Nicole today and get that process started. You can reach her at 405-255-9676. Again, reach out to Nicole at 255-976-9676. Sorry about that. My next sponsor spotlighter is coming from the Bride's Ministry. It's a grand church opening celebration kicking off on May 17, 2020 at 3 p.m. It's the calling of the lambs from Isaiah 40:11. We're taking the Bride's Ministry to a new church, and that location is 9309 I-35 Service Road here in Oklahoma City, under the leadership of Pastor Crystal G. Moore. We are so excited and look forward to having you at the church opening celebration on May 17th, 2020. That's like less than 2 weeks away. So we're kicking off at 3 p.m. It's the a gathering of the lambs. Now, what can you do to be a sponsor spotlighter with Neighborhood Jams? It's a great opportunity to get exposure. You'll get 4 mentions per month. And if you have 2 different sets of business, this is definitely ideal for you. You're able to swap out your process, your flyers, if you will. So it runs on a monthly basis. But you also have an opportunity to appear live on the actual show as well. But this podcast is reaching all over of Oklahoma, Texas, Kansas, California, as well as reaching out to Ghana, Africa. Partner up with the #1 fastest growing podcast coming straight out of Oklahoma City and get your spot mentioned here on Neighborhood Jams for less than $25 per month. Support a local business owner and become a Neighborhood Jams with Sunni Pouncil sponsor spotlight. And I must share with you, that is our time for today. Oh my goodness, I hope that you have truly enjoyed so much information. We hope that you are taking notes, that you're taking accountability and taking ownership back of your health. It is time. It is truly, truly time. And if they're talking about COVID being a seasonal virus, a seasonal disease, it starts with us being more healthy. So can I encourage you to tune in every first Thursday as I'm sharing content, and next month will be totally different. So tune in, and I can't wait to share it with you. So that is our time for the evening. Give yourselves a big hug. Sunni Pouncil on Neighborhood Jams with Sunni Pouncil. This is our time for the evening. Y'all have a great night. See you tomorrow. It's Thursday. Love you guys. All right.
She's like, what?